Hi, I'm Kim Macumber, the Education Librarian at Sacred Heart University. I'm going to give you a brief tutorial on how to search our ERIC database. From the library homepage, which is library.sacredheart.edu, you're going to come down to the Database tab, which is located above the Quick Search box. You have a choice of going through the databases on our A to Z list, or databases by subject, but since we know that we're going to search ERIC, you can just type the title in this box and search. At the point that you come to the ERIC title of the database and click on it from off campus, a box will pop up asking for your username and password. Once you log into one database, you should be able to log into any other database. Remember that when you are logged in, and if you let the computer sit idle for 20 minutes or longer, it will automatically log you off. So be careful of your time. If you're pausing to read an article, my suggestion is to not read articles at this time, because after 20 minutes you get logged off, you lose all your research. We're just going to do a basic search at this time. On the first search, I'm going to type in school violence, and I'm just going to hit search at this point. I keep it simple just to make sure there is information out there. As you can see, we have close to 3,000 results. That's a little bit too much to go through at one time, so we need to narrow it down a little bit. If you scroll down and on the left-hand side of the screen, you can limit to full text. Do not do that. You have time to request articles through interlibrary loan. Limiting to full text seriously reduces your options. Do limit to peer-reviewed articles. That cut us almost in half. And then limit the date of publication. In education, it's best to have current information, say within the last 5 years or so, in order for your search results to be relevant. So just click on that tab and drag it across, and it will automatically update. You can see that the number of results has been reduced severely. Before you go on, come over here to the page options, drop down and click on detailed. What that does is open up the complete abstract rather than a brief summary. This way, rather than reading the full article, if you read the abstract, you should be able to tell that it's something you may want. As examples, I'm just going to go through a couple of the results and click on the ones I want. To do that, just click on the little blue folder to the right above the abstract. I'm just going to click a few for demonstration purposes. Go back up to the top of the screen where it says Folder Has Items and click on Folder View. From this page, I select all, and I'm going to email them to myself. You can save them to the desktop or flash drive, whatever, but I email them to myself. In the event you lose your flash drive, your computer crashes, you can always access your email. Also, this format allows you to select the APA citation style, and then MACOMBRK, spelling counts. When you send it to your email, not only will you get an attachment if it was full text, but the APA citation style will show up in the body of your email. This is an example. Here it says the references, and it does give the information. Please check this carefully. You can tell from this that the APA citation style is incorrect. APA only wants you to capitalize the first letter of the title unless it's a proper name. This one capitalized the first letter of each word in the title. You would have to go through and make corrections. It's better to always check your citations when they're done by some kind of management tool. Check them against the APA style manual. The other thing in your email is a persistent link to the original record. Just in case there wasn't a full text, you don't remember that, and you can't see an attachment, you can click on this link, go back to the original abstract, and you'll be able to determine whether or not it was full text. Let's close out of that. I just want to show you a few other things. I go back to the folder and I'm going to select all and delete these items. You don't want to keep the items over and over in your folder. You go through, do another search. Those 3 items are still there. You're going to add to them, add to them. You'll keep sending duplicates to your email. It gets very confusing. So once you know the items are in your email, delete them before going through another search. Now, if you come up with only a few results and you want to see what else is out there, you can come over here to the left-hand side of the screen, limit by subject, and this database will give you a list of all the main subjects in these articles, and you can go through and check off what may be appropriate for your search. The more you check off, the fewer results you'll get, but it will narrow, focus in on your specific research. So go through, check off any that you think may be appropriate, and then click Update. You can see this only narrowed it down to by a couple, but it did narrow it down. You also have the choice of putting in another search term at the top of your box. That's up to you. It's a personal preference. Okay, public schools narrowed it down to 41. The other thing that I want to show you is some of the items are not available in the ERIC database. You can tell by seeing this full text finder at the end of the abstract. If you click on that, it brings you to another page. If it was available in a different item, it would actually link you out to a different database. But this one we don't have access to, so what you need to do is request this item. Click on that button, type in your username and password, and this will get you into your interlibrary loan account. As you can see, the page has automatically been populated by the database, except for the need before date. Give us a couple of days, especially on a weekend or a holiday weekend, to fill the request. Normally we get them within 48 to 72 hours. The articles will be deposited into your account, and you can check that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The one thing that's nice is you can put your cell phone number here and you'll actually get a test. I'm going to show you how you can get back to your interlibrary loan account. From the library homepage, popular links, click on Interlibrary Loan, Interlibrary Loan Login. These are 2 requests that I had made approximately a month ago. They're still here. You can see it says you have 5 views left. It will expire after you've clicked on it 5 views or 30 days, whichever comes first. My suggestion is when you get notified or when you see that your article has been received, download it. Some way or another, just download it, okay? Let's go back to the result list. The other thing I want to mention is that you do have citation tools built within most of these databases. We did it through our email. There's a cite form right here so you can scroll down. Always, always, always check to make sure the citation style is correct. 99% of the time they are not. And you need, no matter what kind of citation management system you use, they're rarely 100% correct. So always check with your APA citation manual. Okay, that's it. Thank you.